Hello my dear friends, and today we continue to walk with aspects between moon and other planets. Today we take only one planet, it's Uranus, and we will have a look how what they can give together with moon. Uranus is our revolutionary energy. It's like breakthrough energy. Doesn't want any traditions, any rules, any instructions or whatever. It's just the hunger to do something epitage, something extraordinary, something surprising. It's a breakthrough energy. It's electric energy, like a lightning whatsoever. So when it is with moon, it's our emotional reaction on anything. It's harmony inside. It's our feeling of happiness. What we do, how we do, where we live, with whom we live, whatsoever is our feeling of happiness. This is moon. It's our ability to be mom, about girls, to create family, to create our own home. And when this lightning is coming in, it's not very compatible energy. Do you feel this? So there are some pluses here and there are some minuses here. This person will be extraordinary, that's for sure, okay? But the thing here is how to manage these absolutely crazy energies. So, when moon in conjunction with Uranus, you have your own non-standard view of every situation. So, people might see things this way, you will see things, the same thing, absolutely different way, You have fantastic abstract thinking, you respect freedom in anything, you like your own freedom. No one can put you in some frame, so to say, like to work and to live under some instructions, rules, no restriction at all. You just can't stand it. You can't stand the routine. You can't stand any rules or instructions. You want your freedom to do anything you want in your life because you are creative soul, and without creativity you are dead, basically. So this is really extraordinary person here we are talking about when moon in conjunction with Uranus. Sometimes doesn't matter he's right-handed or left-handed because he's using both hands the same well, no matter left-handed or right-handed. So it is already extraordinary man. This person just must create in his life whatever he's doing, but it's creativity energy. It's fantastic abstract thinking. So he is making things absolutely extraordinary and he just must create, okay? Yes, he sees situation of marriage, for example, not standard way, and it's not just easy for him to do the same routine every day, and marriage sometimes does make people to have some rules and traditions and family, to look after children, etc. So this is creative soul, and it's difficult for him to do what others might ask him to do. So please give this person as much creativity as possible. Otherwise, he will just run away from family. So this will be not standard family. For example, him and her lives in different countries, in different towns or whatever, and they might just meet each other for a very short period, have absolutely extraordinary time together, and then go back to their place of living, to work, etc., etc. So this is non-standard marriage, okay? And creativity, moving around, traveling all the time, meeting other people, gathering people around you is the paramount, okay? Here, home, moon represents home, family, etc. This is the place where I'm gathering all the friends around me and we are working on some creative project together. That's what home is about, okay? So, this is non-standard view of marriage, no rules, no instructions, traveling all the the same. So if man and woman can find a common ground to create something together, for example, or creative different things, and just meet from time to time, and this marriage can work, okay? Standard way, you know, just routine things, etc., is not working here, okay? Moon in sextile or trine with Uranus, so it's 60 degrees between them or 120 degrees between. This is supposed to be harmony, supportive energies. They are supporting each other. They are working together. They are strengthening each other. And this is fantastic because this is so beautiful creative person here. This might be absolutely wonderful creative director because he's sparkling with new ideas, with new absolutely extraordinary approach to this and that. So new, fantastic, extraordinary project always in his mind. But Moon gives him intuition, yeah, and Uranus even strengthening this intuition. So he sees how profitable it will be. He might see the future coming or whatever. He might see information even in his dreams. So this is absolutely extraordinary mind. This is very creative mind which can calculate how profitable it will be in the future. So this is absolutely brilliant intellectual capacity. Yes, still, he doesn't like any restrictions of his freedom. He must create absolutely free. Give him this freedom of creativity and he will just burst with absolutely extraordinary, fantastic, profitable projects, plans, or whatever. He will bring you really, really huge fame and huge money to your company. So, this is very brilliant. Colleague, person who is working in your company, absolutely brilliant, but just give him all the freedom to act, okay? Because he will burst with new ideas then, okay? So, yes, as I said, a fabulous intuition, and he is contacting other people absolutely quick. So he's making contact so easily because he's intuitively already knows how to approach this or that person. He knows how to make good contacts if they don't restrict each other anyhow. It's supposed to be on democratic way, yeah? We are working together without anybody dominating here, yes? Like exchanging of ideas, common interests, working on breakthrough project together, yeah? It can be absolutely anything, absolutely in any way. Like it can be scientific breakthrough, they're working on some project in any sciences or whatsoever, because Uranus is about breakthrough in sciences, any sciences, doesn't matter what, nanotechnology, computers, software, banking technologies, doesn't matter what, okay? It's breakthrough ideas, okay? Absolutely extraordinary, which we are not used to, absolutely new. This is the brain which gives you know-how, okay? So changes in life of this person might be all the time. Yes, he loves to travel, he loves interesting hobbies. It might be extraordinary hobbies and interests like parachute sports, for example. Doesn't matter what, okay? But it will be something which not everyone used to do, like playing golf, football, or do workout in gym, swimming. No. Normal thing is not for him. He is extraordinary person with extraordinary interests and hobbies. Okay? Okay. Routine stuff is not for him. Any restriction on freedom, not for this person. And everything comes actually from childhood, because most probably his mom or her mom was very intelligent person, which gave the freedom of exploring to her child in any way, and used to give always some fresh food for his or her brain. So mom was interested in developing intellectual capacity for this child. So, and mom was not like someone dominating, telling you what to do or whatsoever. It was a real friend. So this person might actually be really, really proud of his mom, because it's mom who gave him this fantastic, how to say, food for development, yeah, and freedom for development and for exploring from childhood. That's why this person is so creative right now, and everything in harmony. These energies are supporting each other, strengthening each other, yeah. And what kind of woman he's looking for? A role of the wife, yeah, because moon is responsible for mom image and for wife image in man's horoscope, yeah. Of course, he's looking for the same person as mom was for him, yeah. Friend, first of all, yeah. No restriction on whatever he's doing, okay. Non-standard view of the marriage, okay. It's supposed to be traveling together, doing something really interesting together, as I said, parachute sport, astrology, numerology, whatever. It might be really interesting hobby they're doing together, or they might live in different countries, in different towns, or whatever. So it's non-standard view of marriage, and this kind of wife who is real friend, who will support him in any of his creation project, but without dominating or telling him what to do, just helping him to create, okay, sharing the same view and burning with the same crazy energies of creativity. That's kind of woman he's looking for. Friend, first of all, okay. Well, and if moon in square, so it's 90 degrees, or in opposition 180 degrees with Uranus, this is not very easy to live with, because it's the aspect with strong energies just clashing, okay. Tradition and revolutionary lightning, they are crushing each other. So the person can't live at the same place for a long time. He's traveling all the time. He's just like a vagabond or whatsoever. Anything happens in family, some kind of, you know, like irritation, some kind of nervous outburst can happen on anything without any trigger, without any reason at all. So emotional reactions are really, really strong here, and the person might just take a small bag and off he goes. So he's just like changing places of living all the time. He's getting irritated very quick, because Uranus is responsible for our nervous energy. So here the person is always at the edge of nervous breakdown, basically, yeah. He's changing his plans all the time. He's impulsive, very strange, very nervous, hysterical even reactions on anything. He can't take any restrictions of his freedom, of course. But this being on the edge of nervous exhaustion, it's so difficult. So the person can be exhausted very quickly, because this anxiety level is very high, and basically this is not very good for your health. The problem here that this aspect, I'm talking about square and the opposition between moon and Uranus, gives you being prone to neurological diseases. You might even have spasms and pain in your guts. You might have problem with your sight, with your hearing, till even you are losing your sight and hearing, okay, capacity. You can have a problem with your digestion system, problems with sleep. So basically this nervous exhaustion might push you till epilepsy. So please be very careful here. What is the answer here? You might find something you just must find something really interesting for you, some hobby, some interesting thing to do, like for example astrology, numerology, parachute sport, traveling, some exploring project or whatsoever. But you must do something which is just taking all your, you know, this excess of novice energy in. Yeah, you must be taken completely by this, otherwise you will be destroying your family life. Okay, because women, doesn't matter who they are, mom, they are source of irritation for you, wife, source of irritation, any partner, any woman will be sources of irritation for you. You can't take them, you are aggressive towards them, because Uranus is a novice energy. It's not only irritation, it might lead you to hysteric and even aggressive reaction. Okay, you just want some kind of adventures all the time. You can't take routine, you can't be stable and live at the same place. You are always in this turmoil of emotion, but you are getting exhausted very quickly, and you are pushing yourself till neurological diseases. It's a very, very serious situation here. You must relax your moon. So if you know what is your moon, I mean your sign, what house it is, and aspects with other planets, just know how to relax your moon. Relaxing moon is the paramount here, otherwise you will be with nervous exhaustion and breakdown very quick. Yeah, and you might see one more time my topics, I mean videos about lights, yeah, sun and moon, and how we deal with them, how we are switching on sun and relaxing moon, depending on the side and on the house of them. Okay, my videos in the on YouTube channel. So yes, you have fantastic intellectual capacity and you must use this on some creative project here, as well as with sextile and trine. You might really create absolutely fantastic things, but you have to watch your nervous exhaustion and your irritability, and you're always eager to move all the time. Yeah, so it's difficult to control this, but it does give you a lot of energy, creative energy here. You are a talent, yeah, but don't push yourself till nervous breakdown. Okay, because emotional explosions might be without any trigger, just on absolutely even ground like this, and this is very difficult to live with for you and for your closest one and your wife, I mean your partners or whatever. They must be prepared that you are such a person. Yeah, they can't put any handcuffs on you, because freedom for you is everything. Yes, you have to create the atmosphere around you, like no restrictions, no rules. I'm just here to create, but you have to look after your health demands or whatever. So try to find the balance between work, your hobby and interests are very important here, traveling, rest. So try to put a little bit of harmony in these cases, otherwise nervous exhaustion is here. Yeah, you might be unfaithful to your partner, yes, because you're always looking for novelties, you're always looking for some adventures. Yeah, try to find some really interesting thing for you. It might be astrology, numerology, so it gives you this satisfaction for hunger of exploring. Okay, so you are a little bit more stable in your marriage life. Well, it might be computers or some nanotechnologies. You must travel a lot. You have to do something really interesting in your life. Without this something interesting, you might be not a very easy partner to live with. Okay, because you will be hungry always for novelties in your life. Yeah, so you heard me. Yeah, and girls, I'm addressing right now to you. If you see such aspect in your natal chart, or in natal chart of your child, or in natal chart of your partner, or on your future partner, whatever, please be aware, yeah? You must do something really extraordinary. It's a freedom of exploring, freedom of creativity, okay? No standard view on marriage, no standard view on partnership, traveling a lot, exploring together. This is the paramount here, okay? And the child might be very aggressive towards mom if mom is putting any kind of restriction, any cufflinks on him and telling him what to do. Give him the freedom of exploring. Otherwise, it will be aggressive behavior, or he might just take his favorite computer, for example, and go away from the house, mom, etc. These are the people of freedom, of creativity, okay? You can't control them, okay? You can only help him in his creations. And if you're talking about marriage, it's not about looking at each other, it's looking at the same direction. So you girls supposed to be the same crazy with some interesting things to do, okay? Don't oblige your partner to do this and that and that. He will be off marriage, okay? Or he will be unfaithful to you. The most important thing here is freedom. Travel together. Give some space to each other. Don't do everything together, because freedom of exploring, of creativity is the must, is the paramount here, okay? Hope you heard me. And girls, be aware, if you have such an aspect, especially opposition Moon and Uranus, you might have difficulty with childbearing, with child conceiving, bearing, and having a child in your life. So paramount here is to relax your moon. Go through the videos where I talk about moon in sign and house of horoscope and how to relax the moon. This is the paramount. Relaxing your moon, creating some kind of atmosphere of harmony is the paramount here, because moon Uranus is chaos. It's creative chaos, but it's chaos. You can't conceive in chaos, okay? You can't bear your child till the due date in this atmosphere. You must calm your nerves. In this always situation of nervous breakdown, yes, it's fantastic for creations, for creativity, for some crazy ideas, but it's not good for conception or for preparing to be a mom. You won't be able to bear this child until due date. Release this crazy Uranus energy. Relax your moon. This is the paramount here, okay? If you need personal consultations, all my datas underneath these videos. Give me your data, I mean time of birth, date of birth, town of birth, and I will give you your natal chart with all your pros and cons, who are compatible with you, what are your goals in life, what is your mission in life, what doors are open for you, what doors are closed, what lessons you're supposed to go through in your life, and what partner will be the perfect partner for you, okay? And if your existing partner is already there, I will give you compatibility, how you are compatible, what you're supposed to do together or not to do together. Just precious information for harmony in your life, okay? As I said, all my data underneath. Continue to watch my videos and I will teach you how not only read natal chart, but how to understand prognosis, because general prognosis, like for week ahead, for month ahead, is such a bullshit, guys. I will teach you how to read your own prognosis, how to read these aspects of transit planets to your own natal chart planets. Only this is matter, okay? General prognosis doesn't work, okay? I will teach you how to make your own prognosis, how to plan your life, how to plan big events in your life, opening business, conceiving child, buying home, traveling, etc., etc., etc. It is important because we are particles in this universe, and we do depend on the planets. Cooperation between them is a huge magnetic fields contacting each other, doing something together or clashing or whatever, and we're supposed to learn how to move around with the maximum possible good things for us happening in life, okay? Not allowing this energy clashes. Okay, my dears, you heard me. Have a wonderful day. If you give me a like, thank you very much. Continue to watch me, okay? Bye bye and have a wonderful day.